My name is Antoine Jacques Pedro Trois. I grew up in Lyon, France. I'm currently here at Utah State University studying business marketing and graphic design. Living in Lyon was, I don't know, the city was much more alive than it is here in Logan. Like here, like everyone goes to bed around 8 o'clock, except for the college students. No one goes to sleep around before like midnight if you're a college student. Everyone, like people there are just very friendly, very neighborly. There's definitely a very distinguished separation in class, like, as far as the upper class, the nobility, and the kind of the lower class individuals. But overall, I'd say living in Lyon was a very positive experience. As most Europeans here, the first thing I ever heard was the food was going to be shit. And to be honest, it was just as bad as I imagined when I first moved here. I've grown a little more accustomed to it, but overall, it's not. Overall, it's alright. One thing I noticed here is a lot of like more American families like to eat earlier in the day. So like they have like their big family dinner around like 6 o'clock, that's like homework time. Like you don't eat then unless you have a little snack. Whereas like back home, we'd always eat, the family got together and we ate around 9 o'clock like every night, or sometimes we wouldn't eat till about midnight. We just put it off until then. We all know America's food is crap, but they feed you a lot of crap. A lot of it. Like typically, like you get a steak in France. It's gonna be a pretty reasonable size. You come to the US, you're gonna get this crap piece of steak the size of a football. Another thing I find about Americans is they're very patriotic, which is good, but they're very blindly patriotic. I'd have to admit, the first thing I noticed when I came here was that was really odd to me was flags. Flags everywhere. There's one at Walmart, one at the parking lot of McDo. I don't understand why, but they're everywhere. I kind of found the Pledge of Allegiance to be a little creepy, to be honest. I don't understand why you need to constantly like embed into their brain that to love their country, or like why can't they just grow up with a natural love for their country? Like the French, we're very proud people that we don't need to be constantly reminded of it. And when you put a room of a lot of small children saying it all at the same time, it's a little creepy if you think about it, right? As far as college goes, it's been an excellent university, excellent academics. The professors are very willing to help. Your advisors communicate you very well. So I don't understand the sporting system here at all. Like, I don't understand why they idolize college football so much. It's basically just students doing an extracurricular activity, and I don't understand why it's televised or as big a deal as it really is. What are my thoughts on the guillotine? Well, it got the job done for the most part. It was a pretty efficient way of killing people or executing people for a period of time. There's one time across the street, and like this little old woman got furious at me. She yelled at me for quite a long time that I shouldn't be crossing the street right there, and I didn't understand why.
Well, jaywalking's illegal.
Jaywalking's illegal?